to workout number 22 of the 6-week Best You Fitness Challenge. Let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Let's lay on our backs first. Go ahead and pull your left knee up toward your chest. Hold it. Good. And let's switch. Pull that right knee up toward your chest. Pull it in nice and tight. Good. Go ahead and release that leg. Pull them both up towards your chest and let your knees come out towards your armpits. Hold it there. Great. Go ahead and release that. We're going to cross our left leg over our right and twist our heads over our left shoulder. So your left leg is straight, your right leg is bent over the left. And let's switch. So now your left leg is straight, bend that right knee, pull it over your left leg, and turn your head over your right shoulder. Really open up your spine. Stretch those shoulders. Awesome. Let's come out of that, and we're going to get on our hands and knees next. Sit our butts all the way back on our feet and extend our arms long out in front of us. So try and get your forehead down to the floor, as close to the floor as you can, and really sit your butt on your feet. Make yourself as long as you can. Take some nice deep breaths into the stretch. Every time you breathe in, release it and lean a little farther into that hold. Great. Walk your hands slightly to your left. Open up that right side of your body. And let's come back to the center. And walk your hands over to the right. So it's not a far movement to the right, just a little bit, just enough to feel that stretch on the left side of your body. Still remember to keep your butt back on your feet. And let's get out of that position on our hands and our knees. Tuck your chin, round your back, reach your back all the way up towards the ceiling. Open up your spine. And drop your belly down towards the floor. Head looks up towards the ceiling. Good. And again, tuck your chin down, reach your back all the way up towards the ceiling. Good. And again, you're going to drop your belly down towards the floor and head looks up towards the ceiling. Good. Let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to do one more stretch before we get started. So I'm going to use a chair for this one. You can use the back of your couch, the side of a table, or even the wall. Put your hands out in front of you, walk yourself back just a little bit, and then drop your head down below your shoulders. So you really want to feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs and in your butt, but also in the back of your shoulders. Just hold that, and let's release. So we're going to get started with our first ab circuit today. Today's going to be all about abs. So we'll be doing 3 rounds, 6 exercises each, 30 seconds. Let's start on our hands and our knees. And extend one arm out and then bring it back. So you're going to stay on the same side. Don't switch sides. Extend that left arm, right leg. Make yourself really long. And then come to the center and crunch your abs together when you do. Good. Keep going just a little bit longer, guys. So remember, make yourself really, really long and then crunch it all together in the center. We're almost there. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to start on your hands and knees. You're going to extend your arm out, opposite leg. Make yourself really, really, really long and then squeeze it all together. Ready? Go. So right arm, left leg, extend really long, make yourself super long, and then squeeze it all together. Keep going, guys. Try and keep your back level when you extend. So I don't want to see your belly drooping to the floor when you extend. You want to keep your back flat when you extend, but you want to crunch it all together. Your back will come up and your abs will crunch in the center. Great job. Just a few seconds to go. And let's rest. Okay, next one, we're going to do a plank with a knee drive. So you're going to get into a plank position next. And we'll do sort of like a mountain climber, but nice and slow. So no running in place. We're going to just slowly take one knee out towards your elbow and then switch. So really take that leg all the way nice and wide out to the side and bring it as close to that elbow as you can. Keeping your back flat, your butt down, keeping your abs squeezed and engaged. Great job, guys. We have about 10 seconds to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you can rest. Okay, let's flip over onto our backs next. We're gonna do tabletop with our taps out in front of us. So raise your legs up into a tabletop position, keeping your belly button pulled in, your back flat on the floor. Ready, go. So just alternate reaching one leg out in front, down towards the floor, and then bring it back. Use those ab muscles to pull that leg back up off the floor. Remember to keep your lower back sucked into the floor as much as you can. Great job, guys. 12 seconds to go. Time is almost up. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so last 2 moves. Side plank. Let's go ahead and get into position. We'll start on our right side. This can be done from your forearms. This can be done from a fully extended position. Ready, go. Or again, you can always bend that bottom leg underneath you to give you some extra support. Make this as challenging as you can. We've been doing these for a while now, so really push yourself. Try and do something a little bit more challenging than what we've been doing in the past. We're almost there. Just a little bit longer, guys. Keep holding it. 10 seconds. Remember to breathe through it. Nice deep breaths. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's release it. Okay, last move for this is going to be the same thing, but on our left side. So we'll get into that nice side plank. Do whatever you did for the right side. Let's do it on the left. Ready and go. Really squeeze it. You can always stagger your feet if it's a little bit easier for you to give yourself that extra support, or stay on your knee if you need to. Just remember to keep your midsection up and elevate it. Really squeeze those abs. We're almost there, guys. Just a little bit longer. Keep going. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can relax. All right, awesome job for round 1. What we're going to do here is we'll take a 2-minute rest. We'll catch our breath, get some water, and then we'll come back for round 2. All right, guys, who's excited for round 2? Let's get into position. We're going to start with that bird dog. So you're going to start on your hands and knees, extend your left arm and your right leg, squeeze them back together in the center. Keep going. Extend nice and long, and then squeeze it all together in the center. Really crunch your abs together when you bring that elbow and your opposite knee towards each other. Keep going, guys, just a little bit longer. Really extend nice and long, flat back, squeeze those abs. Come on, keep going. Awesome job. and rest. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing, but with the other side now. So again, you're gonna extend your body really long. When you extend yourself long, keep those abs sucked in nice and tight. Don't let your belly drop down to the floor. Keep those abs, ready, go. Keep those abs pulled in really, really tight when you extend yourself, and then crunch those abs as you bring your elbow and your opposite knee together. Great job. So right arm out, left leg back behind you, and then really crunch it together in the center. You guys are doing great. Just a little bit longer. 10 seconds. Keep going. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Great job. We'll go ahead and stay in that position. We'll do a plank with a knee drive next. So let's get into position now. And go. So remember here, this is like a mountain climber, but it's slowed down. It's very controlled. So keep your back really flat, butts down, and take each knee as close to that elbow as you can possibly go. Squeeze those ab muscles as you bring that leg towards your elbow. Great job, guys. We're almost there. Just a few more seconds. Awesome job. And rest. Let's flip around to our backs. We'll do that back lying toe tap or heel tap. So ready, bring those legs up into a tabletop and go. Keep your lower back pulled into the floor. Really position yourself so that your abs are pulled in and your back is flat on the floor. Don't let your back come up. As that leg comes out in front of you, your back's gonna wanna pull up a little bit. Keep it pulled into the floor as best as you can. Great job, guys. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. 2 moves to go. Get into position for our side plank next. Ready and go. Make it however challenging you can, whether it's from your forearm, fully extended, from a knee, does not matter to me. Just push as hard as you can today. Really challenge yourself. Great job, guys. We're so close to the end. Doing great. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can come out of that. 1 more to go on the other side, then we'll take a rest. All right, let's get into position now. Ready? Go. Really hold yourself up. So you want to keep everything in a nice straight line. Keep your abs engaged. Really squeeze everything. Your legs, your butt, your abs, your shoulders. Everything's going to squeeze and work hard here. Keep going, guys. We're almost there. Less than 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Great job, guys. So we'll take another 2-minute rest here, and then we'll come back for the third and final round of this circuit. All right, guys, let's get into position for round 3. Again, we'll start on our hands and knees for that bird dog. Ready, go. Extend that left arm, right knee towards the center. Squeeze it all together. When you reach your arm and your leg out, really keep your back flat. Keep those abs sucked in, pulled in nice and tight as you extend, and then crunch it all together. Keep going, guys. Almost there. Just a little bit longer. It's the last time we're doing these today, so take it right up to the end. Great job. Almost there. And rest. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Let's get into position now on our hands and our knees. Ready and go. Take that right arm out, left leg. Make yourself really, really long. And then bring it all back together in the center. Work those abs. Come on. Today's all about that ab burn. Great job, guys. Less than 10 seconds now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so we'll do that plank with the knee drive next. So remember, that's going to be a plank up on your hands. It's going to be a slowed down mountain climber. Ready, go. Take a nice wide step out towards your elbow. So really take that knee as close to your elbow as you can go while still keeping your back flat, your butt down, and your abs squeezed in super tight. You guys are doing awesome. We're almost done with this. Let's take it right up to the end in less than 10 seconds. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can rest. You go ahead and flip over on your backs now too. We're going to get ready to do those tabletop taps. So go ahead and bring your knees up into a tabletop now. Lower back pulled into the floor. Keep it pulled in as tight to the floor as you can. Bring that leg out just a little bit. So you're not going to drop your leg straight down, and you're also not going to straighten it all the way out in front of you. Keep a bend to your knee. Just reach a little bit out in front of you and drop it down to the floor. Use those abs to pull that leg back up into the starting position. You guys are doing great. Keep those abs pulled in. Suck them in really tight and rest. All right, last 2 moves. We're going to get onto our side. We'll get into a side plank. Ready and go. So keep everything squeezed nice and tight here, guys. This is a plank, so even though we're on our sides, everything should stay in a nice straight line. You want to keep your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders all stacked on top of each other. And you want to keep your hips up off the floor. Don't let that hip drop down. Great job. So close to the end. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can come down. We'll go ahead and switch to the other side next. All right, get into position now. Ready? Go. Hold it, squeeze everything. So if you're up on your hand, you're going to stack your wrist, your elbow, and your forearm. If you're on your forearm, you're going to stack your elbow and your shoulder. Really keep your body in a nice straight line, hips up off the floor. Hold it just a little bit longer, guys. We're almost there. Come on, push as hard as you can. This is the last time we're doing these today. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you can relax. All right, great job on circuit number 1. We'll take another 2-minute rest, and then we are going to come back and do circuit number 2. All right, guys, so we're going to get ready for circuit number 2. It's going to have the same format as circuit number 1 did. 30 seconds of an exercise, quick rest in between, 6 exercises, and 3 rounds. So let's get started. We're going to try some new things today. So we're going to start with a crab hold or a crab opposite reach. So you're going to sit on your butt, hands behind you, lift your butt up off the floor, and you can either hold it there, or you can do what I'm doing and reach your right arm towards your left foot and then switch left arm towards your right foot. So you want to keep your butt close to the floor for these, but you're going to keep yourself lifted up. So never sit back down unless you can't hold yourself. If you need a quick rest, take that quick rest. But I'd like to see you up off the floor for the entire movement. Feel free to hold it. That's super challenging in itself. Or go ahead and add that opposite reach. Great job, guys. Almost there. And rest. Okay, next. We're going to do a plank from our forearms. So get into your forearm position. And you are either going to stay in that plank, you are going to take your right leg up and hold it out to your right side, or you're going to do as I'm doing, and you're just going to bring it in and out. So keep that leg up. Never bring that right leg back to the floor unless you absolutely have to. And just swing it out and back. Great job, guys. Only a few seconds left to go. You're doing awesome. Great job. Almost there. And rest. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, but with the other leg. We'll go ahead and get into position on our forearms again. If you need to hold it, just hold that plank. Otherwise, take that left leg up and out to the side, hold it there, or go ahead and add that swing. Keep those abs squeezed. Keep your back flat. So your butt shouldn't be up in the air. You're going to keep your back flat. Keep that leg raised up off the floor, but only slightly. So you're not doing a fully extended leg up behind you. You want to keep it parallel to the floor. Great job. And rest. The next move will be a reverse crunch. So go ahead and lay on your backs now. You're going to bend your knees, feet on the floor. Your hands are going to be out to your sides. And now you're going to just lift your legs up straight overhead and then bring them back to the floor. So bring those legs straight up overhead, back down to the floor. Squeeze those abs. So don't sway, don't use momentum. Really make those abs work to get those legs up overhead. And then use control with the tightness of your abs to lower your feet back down to the floor. Just a little bit longer, guys. Doing awesome. Great job. Almost there. And rest. All right, stay down there. The next move will be either a bicycle crunch, or you can go ahead and do a bicycle crunch with a reach through. So go ahead and get into position for your bicycle crunch and go. So if you prefer to do this with your hands behind your head and just alternate reaching your elbows to your opposite knee, that's fine. Or you can do it the way I'm doing it. Keep yourself up off the floor and reach between that leg as it extends. You guys are doing awesome. We're more than halfway there. Keep going. Just a few seconds left. Really squeeze those abs. Keep your back pulled nice and tight into the floor. Great job. And rest. All right, we have one more move to go today. We are either going to do a bear plank hold. So we've done these before. You're going to get on your hands and knees, and then you're just going to lift your knees up. Ready? Go. Lift your knees up off the floor. Or you can go ahead and do what I'm doing by doing a bear crawl. So keep your back flat, your butt down, and your knees are just ever so slightly raised up off the floor, and you're going to crawl back and forth. Keep going. Just a little bit longer, guys. We're almost there. So again, you can hold this here if you need to. Or go ahead and really challenge yourself. Add that crawl. Just remember to keep your back flat, keep your butt low, and your knees just barely off the ground. And rest. All right, guys, this was a really challenging round. So we're going to go ahead and take 2 minutes to rest here, and then we'll come back and do round 2. Let's get ready for round 2, guys. We'll get into our crab position first. So you're going to start seated with your hands behind you, feet bent, knees bent, feet on the floor. Lift your butt up, ready, and go. Feel free to add that reach if you'd like. Otherwise, just hold it in that position as long as you can. So if you can do the reach, remember you want to keep your butt off the floor but low to the floor. You're really folding yourself in half while you reach your opposite arm and leg together. Keep going. We're halfway there, guys. Great job. Almost there. Push through it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is it. And rest. Let's get into position now for our plank. So remember, you can do this from your forearms. So forearms on the ground, stack your elbow and your shoulder. Take that right leg up and out to the side. Ready? Go. If you want to swing it back and forth, you can. If you want to just hold it up and out to the side, you can. Or you can just hold your plank. Keep going. We still have about 20 seconds to go. So remember to only bring your leg about parallel to the floor. Don't bring it too high up. Keep your back and your butt level. Just a few more seconds. This should really be working the side of your abs. So you should be feeling this now. And rest. Let's get ready to do the same thing, but this time we'll be doing it with our left side. So get into position now. Ready? Go. So remember, keep your back flat, keep your butt down, squeeze your abs. If you can raise that foot up, raise it up. If you can hold it out to the side, even better. And the most challenging thing you can do is to add that swing back and forth. You're more than halfway there. Don't give up. We're almost there. So close to the end now, guys. Keep at it. And go ahead and rest. Let's go ahead and flip over to our backs now, guys. We're going to do that reverse crunch. So you're going to start on your back, your knees bent, feet on the floor. You're going to raise those legs all the way up. Ready, go. And bring them back down to the ground. Raise yourself up. Get that butt off the floor. Bring those feet back down. So squeeze those abs. Make those abs work to get your legs up and over. And then use those abs to slowly lower your feet back to the floor. Great job, guys. We're almost there. Keep going. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze them, squeeze them. Remember that you really want to use those ab muscles to lower you back down and rest. For bicycle crunches next, so stay down on the floor. Remember that you can, ready, go. Remember that you can either do a regular bicycle crunch or you can go ahead and grab that between those legs like I'm doing here. Keep those abs sucked in really tight and keep your lower back pulled into the floor at all times. Keep moving. We're doing great, guys. About 10 seconds to go. This is it. And rest. Okay, last exercise in the circuit. We're going to do those bear plank hold or bear crawls. So let's go ahead and start on our hands and our knees. Ready, go. Knees up off the floor. Stay in that position if you want, or go ahead and add that crawl. So just remember that we're not bringing our knees up too high. We're not going to bring our butts up in the air. We want to keep our bodies really low, close to the ground. Keep our butts down, our backs flat, knees close to the floor, and just walk back and forth. So as if you were crawling, but just lift those knees up slightly off the floor. We're almost there, guys. This is it. Just a few seconds. And rest. Great work. So we'll go ahead and take another 2-minute rest here, and then we're going to come back for the third and final round. All right, round 3 starts now. Get into position for that crab hold or that crab opposite reach. Ready? And go. So you can just hold it. If you want to hold it in position, you can. Keep your feet on the floor, hands behind you, but lift your butt up off the ground or add that reach. Keep your abs squeezed. You guys are doing awesome. We're halfway there. If you can reach, go for it. Bring that leg up towards your hand. Try meet in the center. Great job. Almost there. And rest. Nice job, guys. We'll switch over to our forearm plank and we'll raise that right leg up. So let's get into position now. Ready, go. Great job. Really squeeze those abs. Keep that leg up but low. So don't bring your leg all the way up towards the ceiling. You're just raising it up till it's parallel to the floor. You guys are doing awesome. More than halfway there. Come on, just a few seconds left, guys. Keep going. Push it right to the end. And rest. Okay, don't get up. We'll do the same thing with the other leg next. All right, let's get into position on our forearms. Ready, set, go. So remember to squeeze those abs. Keep your back down, your butt squeezed nice and tight. Take that leg out to the side and bring it back. You guys are doing awesome. We're halfway there. Come on, keep at it. Great job. Less than 10 seconds. We're so close. Push it and rest. Great work, guys. Let's flip over onto our backs next. We'll do that reverse crunch. So let's get into position now. Ready and go. Squeeze those abs. Use those abs to get your butt off the floor and then use those abs to keep control as you slowly lower back down. Great job. And we're about halfway there. Awesome job, guys. Keep at it. Less than 10 seconds now. Nice job. Keep going. Squeeze those abs. And rest. All right, 2 moves left to go today. We'll do bicycle crunches and then bear crawls. Let's get into position. Ready, go. Squeeze those abs. Keep your backs pulled flat into the floor. Really keep your backs pulled down. Either reach through or go ahead and do a traditional bicycle crunch. Your call. We're halfway there, though. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, this is it. Almost there. Take it to the very end and rest. Great work. We got one more move to go. Bear crawls. So let's go ahead and flip over. Get on your hands and your knees. Ready? Lift those knees up and go. So keep your back flat, your butt low. Keep yourself as close to the ground as you can while still keeping your knees off the floor. You guys are doing great. We're already halfway there. Awesome job. Keep going. Less than 10 seconds now. This is it. Home stretch. And rest. Great work, guys. Let's take 2 minutes to rest here, and then we're going to come back and stretch. Guys, let's get ready to stretch. That was a super tough workout. So let's stretch our bodies out. We'll start on our hands and knees with cat-cow. So again, you'll tuck your chin down to your chest. Round your back, reach it all the way up towards the ceiling. Pressing the palms of your hands into the floor to really open up your spine. And now you'll drop your belly down, look up towards the ceiling. This should feel so good after all of that ab work. Release all of your weight. Good. Tuck your chin again, round your back, reach it all the way up towards the ceiling. Good. And again, drop your belly, let all that weight fall down to the floor. Take all that pressure off your lower back. Good. And again, tuck your chin, round your back, open up your spine. Hold it. Good. And again, drop your belly, head looks up towards the ceiling. Great. And again, tuck your chin, round your back, reach it all the way up towards the sky. Hold it there and go ahead and release. Drop your belly down to the floor. Head looks up. Good. One more time. Drop your chin down, round that back, reach your back up towards the ceiling. Good. And again, drop your belly, let your head look up towards the sky. Awesome. All right. So next thing we're going to do is Cobra. You're going to lay on your belly, legs out behind you. Keep your legs down on the floor. Your hands are going to be right next to your chest. And go ahead and press yourself up. Hold yourself there. Good. And let's release down to the floor. And again, press yourself up. Hold it there. Good. Come back down to the floor. And again, press yourself up and hold it. Good. Lower yourself down to the floor. And again, press up, hold it. Good. And come back down. All right, so next move, we are going to grab our feet behind our back, give them a nice pull, raise your chest up off the floor, really hold on to those feet, lifting your chest up. Hold it there. Good, and release. All right, so let's extend our arms and our legs out, raise both up off the floor, chest up, and come back down. Again, squeeze everything, lift your feet and your arms up off the floor, chest up. Good. Come back down. And again, raise everything up off the floor. And lower back down. Good. Lift back up. Squeeze everything together. And lower back down. Good. One more time. Raise everything up, squeeze, hold it. And relax. Awesome job, guys. One more stretch today. So let's go ahead and flip over onto our backs. Go ahead and bend your knees. You're going to lift your feet up off the floor and then drop them over to one side. If you're dropping your knees to the right, you'll be looking out to your left. So extend your arms out nice and long. Drop the knees to the right, head goes to the left. Good. And go ahead and bring it back to center. And now drop your knees to the other side. Drop them over to the left. Turn your head to the right so that you're looking over your right shoulder. Good. And bring those knees back over to the right side. Head to the left. And one more time, drop those knees over to the left side. Turn your head to the right. Look over that right shoulder. Awesome job, guys. Go ahead and bring your knees up towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. And you finished another workout. Awesome job.